their teachers feel like some parents protesting recently could be the equivalent to a form of domestic terrorism. And then the Attorney General put the FBI on the case. So does the administration agree that parents upset about their kids' curriculums could be considered domestic terrorists?
Threats against public servants are not only illegal, they run counter to our nation's core values. That is true. These were threats against public servants, threats against members of the school board. Regardless of the reasoning, threats and violence against public servants is illegal. That's what he was conveying from the Department of Justice.
Something that the School Boards Association is asking for is for the administration to consider using the Patriot Act to investigate some of these school board protesters. So would the administration be okay with the FBI using the Patriot Act to surveil these parents if that is what they decide?
The Attorney General has put out a letter. They will take actions they take, and I would point to them for more information.
I know what some of you are thinking, though. You're thinking, hey, there must have been a child molester or an axe murderer loose. No, my friends, these are warrantless, random searches.
Was there a school officer on campus, and was that school officer armed? Because that's what we've been told.
So at this time?
No. There was not an officer readily available armed. No.
For many years, I've been exposing the criminal activities of the global elite, otherwise known as the New World Order. These folks don't make their money out of the production of goods and services or via creativity. They make their money, and their stock and trade is slavery, control of populations.
Do you see what I see? Why do we live like this? Is it because it's true that ignorance is bliss? Who are they? Where are they? How do they know what else? I'm sorry, so sorry. I'm sorry, it's like this. Do you see what I see? Why do we live like this? Is it because it's true that ignorance is bliss? Who are they? Where are they? How can they know all this? I'm sorry, so sorry. I'm sorry, we do this.
School boards are the responsible parties for holding the managerial class in our school accountable. So what do? They write a letter to the government claiming that the people who want to hold them accountable should be labeled as domestic terrorists. Meanwhile, you have a White House that wants to stifle political dissent in any way it can and use any excuse to do it. So combine the two, what do you have? The DOJ issuing a letter that compares concerned parents to domestic terrorists, even as that same administration is failing to fight actual terrorism.